This is a very useful technique on the Strumstick, and it's called muting the strings. And I'm going to put the edge of my pick hand across the strings just in front of the bridge. And you might have to play around with the angle of your hand to get it comfortable for you. But what you want is the strings to be muffled, but still sounding their note. If you do it way out in the middle, you'll just get click, click, click. But if you put it just in front of the bridge, kind of half on, half off the bridge, you get a dulled, muffled note. And that is a very effective rhythmic kind of a sound if you do it with your strumming. And it makes a great change of pace from your regular strumming. You can see there's a powerful mood change when I go from the regular strums to the muffled notes. And by doing the right hand muting, everything that you do will be muffled. It won't be dependent on which finger is on which string. Now that's edge of hand muting. You can also use on the Strumstick, you can let the inner part of your forearm just below the elbow, you can actually let that come in and kind of muffle the string slightly. So I'm muffling maybe a little farther in front of the bridge than with the edge of hand, but that lets you go. And I'm strumming way up the neck now because, you know, my forearm is that long. And that gives a mute with a different voice than the edge of hand muting. It's almost like a double mute. And that's another technique that's really worth working on. And you'll have to adapt the geometry of your body to what you're doing there. So here's working with a little more muting in the course of some Strumstick playing. And I forgot to say, if you you can mix, you know, muting and not muting by lifting your hand or lifting your forearm, so that in a given phrase you might have some muted notes and some not muted notes. So here's what that sounds like, and we'll take it on out with this. And there's some muting with the Strumstick.